Hello, Trillionaire lifestyle lovers. Welcome back to our channel, Luxurious Paradise, where we explore the lives of the ultra-rich, the power players, and the visionaries shaping the future. But today, we're not just talking about billionaires, we're talking about the world's first trillionaire. Barron Trump. A name once known for being the youngest son of a billionaire president. But today, it stands for something far bigger: wealth beyond imagination, power beyond politics, and a future only he controls. How did he rise from the shadows to build an empire that outshines even his father's? How did he reshape industries, own entire planets, and create a legacy unlike anything the world has ever seen? Stay tuned, because this story will blow your mind. The beginning of a dynasty. Barron William Trump was born in 2006, into a life most could only dream of. His first crib wasn't in an ordinary nursery. It was inside Trump Tower, a high-rise fortress of wealth and power that overlooked the pulsing heart of Manhattan. From the moment he opened his eyes, he was surrounded by opulence, political influence, and the unmistakable energy of the world's elite. Unlike most children, Barron's playground wasn't a backyard. It was a gilded penthouse, where billionaires, world leaders, and media moguls passed through like regular house guests. He had access to the best education, the sharpest mentors, and the kind of resources that could shape empires. But even with all of this, Barron was different from his older siblings, Donald Jr., Ivanka, and Eric. While they built their public images and carved their roles in the Trump dynasty, Barron took a different approach. He remained in the shadows, watching, listening, learning. Where others sought attention, he cultivated silence. He was the anomaly, the one who never needed the spotlight, yet somehow commanded presence wherever he went. The media didn't know what to make of him. They talked about his towering height, his uncanny resemblance to his father, the way he carried himself with an almost regal composure. But what they failed to see was what lay beneath, a mind that was already calculating, analyzing, and preparing for a future no one could predict. The breakaway move. By the time Barron Trump turned 21, he was no longer just another heir to the Trump fortune. He was an architect of the future. Unlike those who came before him, he didn't simply inherit wealth, he engineered it. While others were fixated on traditional industries like real estate and politics, Barron's mind was set on something far more ambitious: reshaping the very fabric of human civilization. The turning point. Technology. While the world was still grappling with the rise of automation and artificial intelligence, Barron was already years ahead. He saw what others couldn't. AI wasn't just a tool, it was the key to global domination. His first major venture, Trump Neural Systems, shattered every expectation. In a world dominated by tech giants like Google, Tesla, and Amazon, Barron introduced the next generation of intelligence, machines that could think, reason, and innovate faster than any human mind. Governments, corporations, and military leaders rushed to secure a piece of his technology, but Barron wasn't selling, he was controlling. Before the world could fully adjust to the reality of AI replacing human jobs, Barron unveiled his next earth-shattering creation, Trumponomics. This wasn't just another cryptocurrency or digital banking app, it was an entirely new economic system. A decentralized, AI-driven financial network that eliminated the need for traditional banks, overthrew outdated currencies, and put financial power directly into the hands of individuals. The $1 trillion leap. Becoming a billionaire is a feat. Becoming a trillionaire. That requires rewriting the rules of wealth itself. Barron Trump didn't just build a tech empire, he built the future. While other billionaires like Elon Musk and Jeff Bezos were still chasing interplanetary ambitions, launching rockets and setting up moon bases, Barron leapfrogged them all. He didn't just explore space, he owned it. His first move? Buying a planet. Yes, an actual planet. While the world was still debating space treaties and arguing over ownership laws, Barron quietly secured exclusive mining rights to Mars' richest resource deposits, a move that would go down as the most valuable land grab in human history. With deep space mining, Barron controlled the rare minerals essential for next-generation technology, materials so scarce and valuable that no competitor could keep up. Everything from AI chips to quantum computers, even space travel itself, became dependent on Barron's resources. But he wasn't done. His next move was even bigger, Trump X. Unlike anything the world had seen before, Trump X was a space-based energy empire that changed everything. Instead of relying on fossil fuels or nuclear plants, Barron's satellites harvested unlimited solar energy from outside Earth's atmosphere, a power source so vast, so efficient, that it eliminated the need for oil, gas, and even coal overnight. With energy now abundant and nearly free, entire industries collapsed, and new ones rose under Barron's control. Nations that once dictated global energy policies now answered to one man. The luxury of a trillionaire. What does life look like when money is no object? When wealth is measured not in billions, but in trillions. For Barron Trump, luxury isn't just about extravagance, it's about rewriting the rules of existence. His private estate isn't a mansion. It isn't a palace. It's a floating city, suspended above the Atlantic Ocean using anti-gravity technology developed in his own labs. A self-sustaining paradise, powered by Trump X solar energy, maintained by AI-driven environmental systems, and guarded by an invisible security force so advanced, no one even knows how it works. Barron doesn't fly on private jets like the billionaires of old. He moves in personal space cruisers, vehicles that make Air Force One look like a relic from a forgotten era. Designed for hypersonic space travel, these crafts can take him from Earth to his Mars colonies in mere hours. His day-to-day life? Effortless. He never lifts a finger, never schedules a meeting, never worries about the details of running his trillion-dollar empire. His AI assistants, so advanced they function more like an extension of his own mind, predict his needs before he even thinks about them. Every meal, every decision, every conversation is optimized, calculated, and executed to perfection. And security? Untouchable. Forget bodyguards. Forget Secret Service. Barron's personal defense network consists of an autonomous fleet of AI drones, patrolling his airspace, monitoring threats, and neutralizing potential risks before they even materialize. No one gets close. No one even tries. The world has never seen wealth like this before. Not kings. Not emperors. Not even the wealthiest tycoons in history. Because Barron Trump isn't just rich. He owns the future. Power beyond money. When you reach $1 trillion fortune, what's left to conquer? What do you chase when you already own the world? For Barron Trump, wealth was never the final goal, it was just a stepping stone to something far greater. Some say his next move is the colonization of Mars. Not as a scientific experiment, not as a corporate venture, but as the foundation for the first off-world government. The infrastructure is already in place, his deep space mining operations, his AI-driven logistics, his space energy empire. All that's left is the people, the laws, and the vision to turn Mars into a thriving human civilization. But others believe he's after something even bigger, immortality. Rumors swirl that Barron's private labs are working on quantum immortality, a technology that could erase the concept of death itself. Some say he's funding neural preservation experiments, where human consciousness can be uploaded, stored, and reactivated in synthetic bodies. Others whisper about biological enhancements, genetic modifications that could make aging irrelevant. Whatever the truth is, one thing is undeniable: Barron Trump isn't just another billionaire's son. He is a force of nature, a mystery that keeps unfolding, a man whose ambitions stretch beyond money, beyond power, beyond even human limitations. He has reshaped the world once. And he's just getting started. And there you have it, the trillionaire life of Barron Trump. From AI empires to interplanetary dominance, from rewriting the financial system to the possibility of immortality, he isn't just rich, he's reshaping the very future of humanity. What do you think is next for the world's only trillionaire? Mars? A digital consciousness? Something even crazier? Drop your thoughts in the comments, we'd love to hear what you think. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the lifestyle of the ultra-wealthy, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss an update on the most powerful people on the planet. Until next time, stay ambitious, dream big, and live like a trillionaire.